Hi guys, in this video I'm going to go ahead and take apart the Echo1 Stag M4 in metal body and drop in the modified S100 spring. So here we go, let's get started. I'm going to pop this off. Notice you have the fuse and wires. Just going to snip one wire there, or actually not the wire, and unplug and unplug. I can leave this up here on the outer barrel and that'd be good. Kind of straighten out the wires. Basically have to slide the wires through the barrel part, take it apart. If you check out the other tech support videos with the hop-up change, I'll show you how to do that as well. This pin's usually pretty tight, just pop it out, be good to go. Okay, now I can slide out. And then just like in the other video, you're going to have the charging handle getting caught on the top of the gearbox. So pull it back just a smidge, up and over. You're basically going over that. Aftermarket gearboxes sometimes are missing that. That's cool. Or if you want, you can cut it or just pull it back and you're good. Slide the metal hop-up unit back just a smidge. It's easier to feed one wire through at a time. Just gently pull just to get them out. Okay. Now I can pull this out. I can check the hop-up if I need to. You know, make adjustments. Also, I don't know if you can see in there, they're using the new Mad Bull orange buckings, which is pretty sweet. So let me just put that aside with the upper, well, so I don't lose it. Let me pop it in here. Oh, and also for CQB use, which I'm downgrading this gun for CQB use, you have the adjustable outer barrel, like so. Put your flash hider on there, and you're good to go. So it'd be kind of awkward to have a longer inner barrel when you take this off. So kind of priming you guys for indoor use with this model. Let me just pop this back on. Okay, put that aside. Now here we go. Take the stock off. Oh, side note. A friend of mine on Facebook was saying, hey, how do you make the stock not as wiggle so much? What you can do, you can add a strip of tape along here. So when you put the stock on there, it wouldn't wiggle as much. Or a little bit of tape just on the inside. So that would be one simple way to fix the wiggle of this part on the tube. Use a Phillips screwdriver, take out that one screw, then the cap. Look on the inside, you're going to see another Phillips screw. This is the part holds the stock onto the gun with this washer. Slides in like so. You can leave this on or change this out for like a sling loop on either side. Just tap a little, pops it out. Notice motor plate there. Don't lose those. There you go. Pop the motor out. Make sure it's twisty. Good to go. I'm using the Phillips screwdriver again to take off the two screws in the bottom of the pistol grip. Take those out. To the side, I left the screws in there. You can see them right there, just kind of held in place. Okay, now flathead. Might have to press on this side or use another flathead. If you press hard enough, you should be able to pop it out like this. Otherwise, the other side will spin. And there you go. And then one for the front. It's flat on one side. Okay. Now for mag release, you can use a 1.5 Allen or Torx. I use a Torx, has a little more grip, prevent slipping and stripping. So pop that out. Okay, good to go. Now we have the body pin. Just tap it. Usually tap from the left side through the right side. You have grooves on one side. Okay, kind of switch to safe semi mode like this, and it pops out super easy. Put that aside. Okay, now let me just go ahead and take off these screws. Before I do, let me go ahead and unlock. Well, let's double check. Okay, the piston's all the way there, so it's basically forward. But just for practice, let me show you. Pull it. Okay, I unlocked electric gear just a smidge now. The nozzle is a little forward more. That's good. Okay. Also, check out the 8mm bearings already installed. It's pretty sweet. Okay. Hold on the cylinder. Spring guide as well. Thumb on the back holds it. Pop it up. Take out the piston. Okay, here's the stock spring. Here's upgrade spring. Actually, this will be slightly downgrade. Out of the box, it's shooting like 370, 380 with this. Hopefully it'll be 350 and under, just because the person needs it for, not person, but the store needs it for, I believe, a video they're doing with this gun. So, pop this back in. Okay, it's on there nice and tight. Let me pop it back in. Let me double check. Trigger contacts looks good. So what I'm going to do is, since this is going to be altered, I'm going to cut second tooth with the file. I use a square file, it's just the same width. I'm going to go real quick. Okay, basically just cut it like that. It's just better feeding and catching for the piston. Okay, there you go, drop that in. Put in the spring. Double check. Spring, 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 spring. Spring for the reversal latch, it's in there. Although their gears are good. Pop in the spring guide. Gearbox shell. Oh, popped up. Double check. Everything looks good. Okay. Drop it down. Good. double check, okay, it's pressed up here. Could be the piston just out of alignment just a smidge. Press on that, okay, good. Piston, nice and smooth going back. Nice seam, done. Just bolt this back up and I'll be good to go. Ah, oh, monster. Oh, mighty strong. Okay. Double check on the nozzle, make sure it's springy. Put the stock spring in the package. Basically, you do this to say, hey, upgraded your spring, here's a stock part, good to go. Okay. Drop in the wires like so. Make sure the fake bolt release doesn't get caught on the gearbox. Move it in place and line up the hole here and here. You'll be good. You should be able to go like that. If you can't do that when you're dropping in a gearbox and a body, like for the M4, M16s, you're doing something wrong. So please make sure you're not pinching any wires. So just real quick. Let me go ahead. Pop this one in. I haven't tightened the screw down yet. Let me pop in this screw. Just tap it. And then when you tighten everything down, this one will stay in place. And if it does loosen over time, like if you take the screws out over and over, what we can do is, like, say this is the pin, use a pair of pliers, like wire cutters, and just squeeze, make like little grooves on there, and it'll hold it in place. So let me go ahead and put this back together. Okay, good. Mag release. Notice how the mag release kind of doesn't have like a plate like for the M4s, like the two-piece hop-up, where it kind of has the wire goes forward. This one just kind of floats around. It's fine. Just make sure it's on top of the mag release. Otherwise, it'll get in the way when you put the mag in. So, spring, the button with a little screw. Drop that in, kind of hold it. Change the bit. Okay, good. This popped off. There you go. Okay, now for the motor grip. Remember, have the red wire to the front, black wire to the rear. Recently I saw a kid try to upgrade his gun, and he had both wires going through here. He put the motor in and just destroyed all his wires. So, easy fix, but it's just like, kid was devastated. So with new wire harness, good to go. Oh. And what just happened right now is I was tightening the screw. I bumped this one, and it fell into the gearbox. Don't just assume the screws are right there. If I just continued going, I would have the screw inside the gearbox and jam up everything. So you got to make sure all the parts are counted for. Otherwise, you're going to have to take apart the gearbox a whole another time just to figure out what happened. And your first reaction is like, oh crap, I broke everything, but now you just have parts falling in there. Drop this in, make sure it's springy. Black wire, red wire. like so, springy. A lot of you guys are saying, what do you mean by springy? For the front of the motor, you have a spring that rests right here, the spring. So if you don't have it like this, mostly you have the wires on either side, like for the M4s. Some models you have it on either side, that's correct. But for the M4, you need both wires on the back, so you want that. Okay. Pop this in, kind of hold it like so. This is flat. Shazam. Press down. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is kind of cheat. I'm going to, instead of putting it all together right now, save time in case I did make a mistake, what I'm going to do is plug in real quick and just basically double check. Just plug this in. Okay. Okay, cool. Need a little more juice. Yoink. Okay, sounds good. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put this together and chrono it. Lift up on the bolt catch, it catches right here. Okay, now for the hard part. I had difficulty pulling the wires out. Hopefully it'll be easier for me putting it back in. Wish me luck. Also, I noticed I didn't take off the extra layer of heat shrink on the outside, which that does kind of add to the difficulty sliding the wires. You only have so much space. But okay, got one through. Try the other side. The red wire. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. Let me just cut that. Okay, took off the one layer. Now, bam, super easy. There's always an easy way to do it, and rushing is not one of the things. I am kind of rushing.
Comrade.
Yeah, comrade. So, pop in this pin. It's a tight fit. So, okay. Put the screw on the other side. Okay. Just tightening the screw cap. Good to go. End cap. small little Phillips. Stock, pop it on. Okay, plug in the wire. Remember, red to red, black to black. Pop the wires up. Okay, let me get a... Okay, the 100 spring made it shoot about 375, which is still too hot. Going with the S90 spring. Let's see how it goes. Okay guys, welcome back. I dropped in the 90 spring, so the FPS had to be under 350 for standard indoor CQB field regulations. And now the FPS is shooting a sweet 340 with Echo 2Os, and also the mag. You guys always are looking for this. The Novoski M4 high caps by Echo1. Check on the links below, and I'll put a link there so you guys can buy them or whatnot. So, okay. Remember, 90 spring, 340 in the metal bodies. Good to go. So, see you guys next time.